WWE 2K25 has finally announced the bonus DLC coming October 16th for WWE 2K25. It's been rumored for quite some time that we could be seeing John Cena 2025 as well as John Cena 03, and we got Ron Cena on the way as well as Brock Lesnar. Unfortunately, during this trailer, we were not revealed either of those characters, though we do have some people busting into the files to see what these characters have to offer. What's going on? I'm Jesse. Welcome to the Pro Wrestling Shoot. If you're rocking with the channel, make sure to like this video as well as subscribe to the channel. It's a free way to help support us growing throughout the YouTube space. There were a lot of rumors circulating around this DLC pack, and last year we got the Wyatt DLC pack, which was the new attire version of The Fiend that he did not sadly get to debut in WWE before he passed away. But we got Wyatt last year. This year, the bonus edition for WWE 2K25 is John Cena because it's his farewell tour, and it just kind of makes sense. For me, it's a little bit of a disappointment because we had a bunch of John Cenas in the game already. We even had Persona cards that rolled out this year with John Cena 25, but I guess everybody wanted that bonus John Cena from WrestleMania 25. This time you get the full updated entrance, you get the full Trons, you get the full look. It is a lot better than the Persona cards that they rolled out earlier, especially with all the problems rolling around with John Cena's head, his hair not working right, and you get John Cena 03, which is Chain Gang, and everybody loves John Cena from that era. So it's going to be interesting to see what they roll out later with Ron Cena as well as a current 2025 Brock Lesnar, which we have photos of Brock Lesnar in street clothes. We're not sure if this is confirmed yet as a Persona card or if we're just going to get two different versions of Brock Lesnar, because I'm assuming that when you buy this DLC pack, it is not going to just be his street attire. I'm sure that they're going to have his wrestling gear involved with this Brock Lesnar, and if not, then I'm sure that you can strip all that away and make his gear or get it on Community Creations, whatever suits your fanny. But from the images provided, Brock Lesnar does look up to date. I'm not sure if this is an old port from the attire that we were supposed to have in WWE 2K24 before he was yanked from the game, but chances are it is, with just an updated hair and look as well as new logos. But all in all, it looks like an updated 25 Brock Lesnar. I'm happy for the fans that actually wanted Brock Lesnar into the game, that they now have the chance to buy this DLC pack, and make no mistake about it, this is a purchasable pack. This is not going to be a free addition to WWE 2K25. It is probably going to be exactly like it was last year, with a $15 price tag for the Fiend DLC pack that we got last year. It's probably going to be the same thing when it comes to the farewell edition. Please do not quote me on that price because it has not been confirmed from WWE Games. As far as the Hall of Legends expansion pack, we had to pay $20 in order to get Nikki Bella and Bill Goldberg, and those were port over models. This John Cena model seems to be the exact same model as well, with just a new attire and a new motion and everything else that goes along with it. But as far as the model goes, it looks like the same John Cena that we currently have in the game now. And you get John Cena 03, Ron Cena, as well as Brock Lesnar. So you do get 4 stars or 4 different skins within this DLC pack, and you only got Nikki Bella and Goldberg in the last one, and it was $20, so there is a chance that this could be more expensive than last year. But as of right now, I'm kind of just standing on that $15 price tag is probably what they're going to go for the DLC. If it's cheaper than $15, I would be shocked. Considering everything that we've had go on this year with my faction and all the Persona card madness, there are people spending thousands of dollars again on Persona cards this year. I'm one of these people that actually has all the Persona cards within WWE 2K25, and let me tell you, it is a hefty price tag if you want to have every single model in this game, unless you are doing some serious grinding. And if that's you and you're doing all that serious grinding, then you clearly do not have a place that you call work or a family. But with a new DLC pack comes a new patch, and there is still a lot of issues within WWE 2K25, and the last patch that we got from WWE 2K happened to crash a lot of people's consoles over on the Xbox side. So I'm hoping that this patch that releases with the farewell edition for 2K25 does not cause any serious issues with either Xbox or PlayStation 5. I didn't hear anything being reported for PlayStation 5, but Xbox Series X was having a lot of data erased from their fan base when it comes to this game and these patches. And this is something that they have to get under control really, really fast. Otherwise, 2K26 is already gonna go down the hill. So just be prepared. With the new DLC pack comes a new patch, and I'm hoping that a lot of things get addressed before the end of this cycle, because we still have one more official DLC pack on the way in November. This is sort of just that mid-mark DLC pack that they released last year, and I'm assuming that we're going to keep this trend going every single year for these games moving forward. This is nothing new. We got the Bad Bunny edition in 2K23, we got the Fiend edition in 2K24, and now the Farewell edition with John Cena in 2K25. But that patch needs to be helpful this time and not corrupt any data. It needs to fix some of the other issues before we call this year quits. Also, within the rumor mill, it looks like we are finally going to be able to see another addition to the World Tour mode that we were loving at the beginning of this cycle, and everybody was getting some free cards, some free personas. It was going pretty good, but then 7 months go by and we don't see anything for the World Tour. It's not like it was with Proving Grounds, where we got 4 different Proving Grounds throughout the entire year. Might have been 5. I can't remember. But either way, we got a lot more content when it came to that mode. Proving Grounds was ditched this year for 2K25. We ended up getting World Tour, which a lot of people seem to like a lot more, and it was giving us more rewards. So the fact that we've had to wait this long for a World Tour is absolutely crazy. But it looks like that World Tour could be coming to WWE 2K25 as soon as this Monday. But it's all speculation. They could be holding this out until WWE goes on the tour to Japan. And if that's the case, then we're waiting quite some time, and I probably wouldn't expect another World Tour before the cycle ends. Though I get why WWE Games tends to go with the latest trend. Bad Bunny was a big thing in 2K23 because he had just had that awesome match in Puerto Rico at Backlash. And then the unfortunate happened in 2K24. Obviously, we lost Bray Wyatt, so that made perfect sense. And now in 2K25, because John Cena's last run is so big to a lot of wrestling fans, it makes a lot of sense that they added him as this special addition to WWE 2K25. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the plans are for 2K26 and their special edition. If it was up to me, obviously, I would not want nor need any more John Cena models within the game. We have a lot of fantastic creators that are killing it over on Community Creations, and for me, there's just no need to have a model with the entrance. I don't really care about the motions or the Trons that much. It's not that deep for me to care that much, so next year would have been perfectly okay to wait for that John Cena. But I understand the reasoning behind it for WWE Games to go ahead and pull the trigger for the Last Time Is Now DLC pack. It's the farewell tour. John Cena's the GOAT for a lot of people, so it does make sense. It's just unfortunate for me as a fan because we're still left hanging without a Rey Fenix, an updated Nikki Bella, no Tori Wilson. There's a lot of things missing within WWE 2K25 roster-wise that I would have liked added in over another model for John Cena. Though getting Brock back and pulling the trigger on that and pulling him back into the game after a certain 44 times being mentioned is still a little wild to me, but he's here, and for the fans that are excited for Brock Lesnar, I'm happy for these guys that actually have the chance to finally have him back in the game, right? We haven't seen him since 2K23. He was pulled out of the game in 2K24 due to the allegations against him with Janelle Grant. Apparently, WWE's cleared him, so hey, there's that. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Are you excited for the farewell edition of this DLC? Are you looking forward to another model of John Cena? Are you happy about the new Trons and the new motion and the new look for John Cena, as well as John Cena 03, Ron Cena, and of course, Brock Lesnar 25. Let me know down in the comments. If you're rocking with the content, make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.